What is good, my brothers and sisters? I am Kirby1, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. If you watched the end of last video, you know I have this paused right now because we're doing a direct continuation of what happened last time, and I don't want to talk and then waste time and not get to talk to the Lighthouse Keeper right above the pause button, pause menu right there. So quickly, a little overview. Last time we got 12 frogs for Miss Chain. She gave us some perfume. She also gave us the dinner was delivered to Clotho. So between those two things, she gave us the perfume. Did she give us something else? Don't remember. She gave us a perfume anyways. Then I was just doing some basic stuff, harvesting grapes, getting that ready, trying to get those into the wine press and wine barrel, get some wine finally made. I upgraded my church fence to, I think, what seems like the last stone fence upgrade, at least for now, that I gotta do, so that's cool. And then we came over to the Astrologer, because I still had acid in my inventory, and I dropped it to him. He revealed some pages, or he restored the diary, basically, read some pages. Figures he has a child now, so that's opening up another part of his quest line, or a quest line, so we'll go do that right away too, maybe. The Necronomicon is said to be with the Lighthouse Keeper. We asked him about it now that we have enough friendship with him. And we asked him about the vampires now with enough friendship with him. And that leads us to the refugee camp that is chilling on my property. But let's ask the Lighthouse Keeper about the Necronomicon. Hi, do you still have that book the Astrologer gave you? Yes, it's a big fat book. The pictures are ugly. I'm using it as a leg for my wardrobe. Can you give it to me? I've already made a new leg, so why not? But it's a big fat book, and judging from the pictures, it must be very interesting. But I'll trade it for a bunch of maggots. Bunch of maggots, you say? Oh, bait? I have a simple fishing rod. I have a good fishing rod. The excellent fishing rod. And a lure with a gem. Don't know what that's all about. I wonder if a different rod leads me to catch different things in different areas too, or if that's the same, and this is just basically tool efficiency. I don't know what lures are for. Just a different type of bait, I guess. Well, this guy's got frogs for sale too. I can't buy any though for some reason. I buy that. But I can't buy the frogs. Interesting. Weird. Very weird. Damn, I'm not gonna make it back in time. But this guy's here every day. So we'll get him some maggots, no problem. I'm also in a quest to get green points here. Need 50 green points to get the wine. Well, it's just I think alcohol in general. All alcohol you make has better quality, so that's just gonna boost my chances, I believe. Get better quality wine. I need Silver Star wine. So I don't know if that's actually gonna mess it up. That just improves the chances on that bottom bar, or if that's gonna mess it up. You know what I mean? Removing those vines give me lots of green points. Interesting. Can't remove these vines, it seems. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Actually, let's just go home. Grab this. Go sleep. I'm so refreshed. Let's see here. My grapes done growing? Not quite. Need maggots, that's right. But he wants 5 maggots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got 2 more now at Woods Beer. Put those in there, I guess. Cook me some mushroom kebabs. Let's go to the church. Probably should use my basement path. Still gonna use my basement path. Yes, because this guy's still working away. Never mind. Thought maybe he would have been done, but he's not. They gave me some more space up here, didn't it? Oh, excuse me. Some faith as per the usual. Oh, give me more space back here too. Put in more benches. I need to get my bees. I need bees. I need to actually grow hemp too. Let's see here. Wooden Church Shrine. Confessional. Soft church bench. Stained glass windows. I don't know if I make silk. I can definitely buy silk. But upgrading all the benches. Putting in a confessional or 2. Just need to get that up to 50. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. What's going on here? What's this? Well, that's candelabra. Candelabra. Oh, and these are 2 times plus 2 candelabras. Oh. Well, that's a good menu. Nothing in it. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff that I just deal with later. Let's go to Lighthouse. Let's trade this guy some maggots. Got the Necronomicon. I'm working on your comedy show, buddy. I'm on top of it. Don't worry. I am so hard at work trying to get that figured out. Which, honestly, I kind of am, because I want to grow hops for the guy to make beer. Because I need my bar reputation to come up. No, don't pick the flowers. This is not a flower picking moment. But the only place I see hop seeds at the moment is from the miller. And buying shit from him didn't seem to upgrade his store unless I have to buy a shit ton of shit from him. And he only sells flour, which is useful, but I'm not baking that often. So maybe I just got by a lot of flour from the guy. I don't know. Let's go up here to this camp first. Talk to the Gypsy Baron. Figure out if he knows anything about the Astrologer's kid. Can you tell me about your sister, Esmeralda? Where is she now? Your Inquisitor's friend. You know, I'll tell you about my sister, but on one condition. The Inquisitor's guards grabbed one of our friends. She's still waiting for her trial, so she might still be released. Ask your friend, Lord Inquisitor, to release her, and I'll tell you everything I know. Well, isn't that great? He's not my friend, but I'll try to help. Well, isn't that great? I need to talk to the Inquisitor. Hopefully I can get him wine by then, because I'm guessing I'm going to need to be some sort of friendship level with him. I'm already 40, I guess, but it doesn't hurt to have more. Okay, let us go to refugee camp. Refugee. Camp Refugee. 7 out of 7 happiness, you guys. Crazy. Not now. Fuck you, you little bitch. What do you mean not now? I made you, buddy. I made you everything you have. Now that we have our some empty spaces, our friends have a chance to escape the fire of the Inquisition. They sent letters to 3 of them. Hopefully they'll take advantage of the opportunity. Well, at least this camp is much friendlier than a jail cell. There's none of the luxuries here they're accustomed to, of course, but the fresh air and pure well water aren't bad. Reach a total of 7 people in the camp. Our minds are free, my friends. We've left the shackles and prison cells behind. It's about camp development. I'm listening. No. Build an automatic well. I have a great idea. What would you think of an automatic well? That would be more than useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Sure. Oh, instead of them asking me to do shit, I've signed myself up for bullshit. No time for regrets. To survive, we must look to the future. About the vampire. Marquis, do you know anything about vampires? One of them is terrorizing the village, and I suspect that it might be one of us? Impossible. I know all of these people quite well. When you share a cell, it makes you especially close. What about Master Alaric? Alaric? I don't think so, but I couldn't guarantee it. Then he's our prime suspect. Okay. Get especially close with people in the jail cells, eh? Fucking Marquis a freak. Alright, vampire. Tell me what you know. Master Alaric, the nearby village is greatly alarmed at the thought of vampires. What did you say? Master Alaric, I said the closest village. Pillage? Where? When? No, not pillage, the closest village. They are concerned. Burned? But who did it, and why? Okay, the villagers are in a rage over vampires. Age of Empires? Great game series. Vampires! Ah yes, vampires. Vampires? Don't talk rubbish. I'd rather believe in the fluffy yellow rabbit that calls down the lightning. Vampires? Pfft. Fluffy yellow rabbit that calls down... Oh, Pikachu? Pokemon? Okay. So, you doubt vampires exist? But the villagers saw them! Witnesses! Victims! I don't merely doubt they exist. I'm absolutely sure of it. The joke is on you, my poor boy. Isn't it obvious? Please don't bother me anymore over such nonsense, all right? He's so confident, it's easy to believe him. But he forgot to cover the green sore on his wrist. Astrologer said a sign of a vampire on a bad diet. I'll stake out the tent at night and keep an eye on Alaric. Well, it's nighttime almost right now, so... Why he doesn't want to go out into the sun? Big brain, big brain. Water well too. Can I make myself a water well too? New refugee. New refugee. New refugee. Could get a new refugee, but I need happiness. Save up another batch of happiness for next water well. I'll give these guys my mushroom sticks. How's that sound? It's nighttime yet. Well, who are these people? Villagers? I guess so. Refugees? Okay. Staking the place out. It's nighttime. Is Buddy coming out of his tent? Don't know. But stay hydrated. Drink your water. I'm about to. That's some good stuff right there. Some good stuff right there, that's for sure. Okay, oh cheese, dude. Oh cheese, dude. It's nighttime. I'm staying by the tent at nighttime. Instructions unclear. Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa! By God, he's done it! It's incredible! It's like a classic horror movie. I should hurry to the village and stop him somehow. By the way, I wonder where he's hid his sleeping coffin. I missed that. You shall not pass, foul creature! Defend yourself! Hey, I'm talking to you, have some respect. You have to speak louder, he's deaf. This world has gone crazy, deaf vampires? Garlic munching vampires? What's next? Stop, you monster, and fight me! There's no point, young man. Your wife's blood doesn't suit me. And as for you, you really don't seem tasty enough. You will die a long and torturous death for this insult, you bastard! Defend yourself! I admire your logic, not to mention your fervor, but if you don't leave me alone... Hey, he's not alone! We'll both stop you, vampire! Hey guys, there's no need to kill each other, let's talk first! So villagers can sleep safe. Oh, he's not alone. We'll both stop you, vampire. Hey guys, no need to kill each other, let's talk first. I don't really like this guy, to be honest with you. Keeper, this is not your business. I asked you not to bother me. Now face the consequences. Medieval flashbang. Hey, I can't see! That's not fair! Even if you escape, I know where to find you and... Sleep well. Where am I? Did I die? Is this heaven? Heaven? No, more like the opposite. This is my tent, and you are alive. You? I remember. You're a vile vampire. Wait a second. Why didn't you kill me? And... Hey, you can hear me? What the hell is going on? While you were unconscious, I borrowed a part of your hearing. What? Don't worry, as you can tell, your own hearing has already regenerated. But why did you suggest I might have killed you? Because of everything. You're a monster. I know your secret, and I'm no monster, and I'm not so foolish as to kill the graveyard keeper. That would ruin everything. I had planned to do something rather naughty with you, I admit, but I've since changed my mind. You managed to track me, so you're more capable than I imagined. You might even be useful. I won't help a vampire. I'll leave you alone for a while, calm your emotions, and shed your ridiculous delusions of heroism. Time's up. Now listen to my words and make your choice. The ancient curse, it has returned, and I must stop it before it's too late. This is my duty, as written in the ancient contract. Should I fail, 1,000 bloodthirsty zombies will flood the town, the village, and even your graveyard. But the problem is already too advanced. I can't deal with it all on my own. I need your help, Keeper. It's all rather unexpected. I need to think. I see. You're welcome to ask any questions, but remember, we're already running short of time. And so the plot thickens. What's the ancient curse? It was laid upon us 2 centuries ago, when the disciples of the new faith destroyed the ancient bridge. Departed souls could no longer find the way to the land of the dead. They grew mad in despair, returned to their bodies, and began killing everyone. The walking dead flooded the world. Only the ancient god and the ancient contract saved humankind from annihilation. You've been a vampire since you were born? No, I was contaminated over 30 years ago. Some vampires kidnapped me, put me in a cage, tortured me, and did this to me. I hate my curse more than anything, but there's no cure for it. I drink blood only in the most desperate situation to avoid a terrible death. Why'd you attack the villagers? I didn't want to, but I'm nearly dying of hunger. If I tried to attack anyone at the camp, Teodoro would easily find me out. Teodoro. I remember a movie where a guy who drank rat blood he'd. I do not fear death, but I cannot leave this world without fulfilling my duty. What did the shepherd do to you? Absolutely nothing. A little bump on the head. It was completely harmless. I suppose it might even do him some good. Anyway, he's at home and his wife is looking after him. Didn't I ask this question already? It contains the list of dictates which stave off the ancient curse. It was agreed to by representatives of new and old faith and the ancient god. My brothers and I, as signatories, were obliged to follow it faithfully and execute all its conditions. We did so for nearly 170 years, but as you can see, we failed eventually. Ha, you're even older than Moses. Not bad. I always considered it strange that graveyard keepers weren't informed of all this stuff. In the end, you're the guarantors of the contract. Me? Why did the ancient curse return? Because of the strictures of the ancient contract were violated too many times. What do you mean? The Inquisition's cruelty, the cult's brutality, the ships of the dead stuck in the harbor, and more importantly, we haven't had a graveyard keeper for the past 30 years. Your predecessor was killed before you, the next chosen keeper, were even born. There must always be a graveyard keeper. They are the guarantors of the contract. That's why I asked when we first met about the role you play. How can we stop the ancient curse? The curse began to return after the Great Blast, and according to the information I have, the 4th keeper, your predecessor, has been killed in the Great Blast. So we must unmask the murderer of the 4th keeper. Only the person who triggered the curse can stop its spread. Well, looks like I'll be playing Sherlock Holmes a bit more. So there's nobody else who can help with this curse, excuse me. Nobody. The other signatories are bound by a seal of silence. Except for me and my brothers, but it's useless to count on them. Why won't your brothers help with the curse? This is not the time or place to discuss them, perhaps one day. But for now, know this, we can rely only on ourselves. I agree to help. I know it's not an easy decision, but it's the right one. Let's see. For starters, take these scrolls. They'll help you save a lot of time traveling. Then we should... Oh, Master Ulrich, what happened to you? Wait, I'll call the Marquis. No, never him. If he learns that I'm a vampire, he'll pierce my heart with a wooden stake. But the greatest of pleasure. Blood. Just a drop of blood, please. Hurry. Blood? Well, I doubt corpse blood is tasty, but we're out of options. Brother, I got a whole bucket of blood if you want it. Is this one use? Ah, shit, one use. One use. Blood. Blood. Oh, go. Blood. No recharge timer, but scroll's only got one use. Oh, he's almost done generating text for me. One drop of blood. But I did have a whole bucket. But he wanted it. Refugee camp. Camp refugee. Oh. Damn. Damn. Give those to you guys. Go home. I think it must be in the church. Trunk. Nope, okay. Where could it possibly be stored? That's a great question. It did have a bucket of blood somewheres. Oh, is it stored here? Sure is. Refugee! What do you guys say? Moneylender greets new guests. Moneylender knows all his guests' desires. Gold, silver, they're already waiting for you. Just reach out your hand. Moneylender will drown you in money. Just give your valuables, especially your gold valuables, to Moneylender, and the world's wealth is yours. And if I have no valuables? Oh, Moneylender is so kind. He gives you his gold nevertheless. Are you serious? That sounds great. Of course. Of course, you must be kind to Moneylender as well, and return to him one day the gold you've borrowed, with an insignificant, tiny commission of 1% per day. Just 1%, I agree. Give me the money. I'll think about it. I don't know if I ever have to actually pay him back, but if I do, that'd be pretty fucking fucked. Hey, I know you. You're the one who trashed my store. You pouched my sales clerk in the nose. Punched. And then you called me a rabbit hamster. Sorry, but I have no idea how did you escape from the town prison? You've got me mixed up with someone else. I've never even been to town. Come on, I'd know that silly beard from anywhere. He seems to be sure. See that I was right to trust you, my friend. You provided us with food, water, and a place to live. I know that you're doing it for a fee, but that doesn't make your efforts less decent. Well, getting paid to do something good is always better than getting paid to do something bad. Certainly. Oh, whoa! 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 I'd like to award you a part of the promised fee right now, beginning with this artifact, the Witcher's Eye. I'm sure it'll be useful to you. Beyond that, I don't have any new tasks for you at the moment. Okay, what are you going to do now? We decided to appeal directly to the king. It's our last chance at clemency. My cousin will go to him on the day of the prince's wedding. The king will find it hard to refuse, since it's a great holiday. Then I wish you good luck, and a happy return home very soon. That would be perfect, though I lost my true home long ago. Okay, yeah, let's scroll through these quick. Camp. Face of the enemy. Face. Expose the vampire. Time to play Van Helsing. Stop. Oh, stop. Alaric convinced you to help. Refusal would have been dangerous to your health. Camp. Now you have your own camp and hundreds of potential enemies in the form of inquisitors. Hot cheese. Hot cheese, dude. Ah, nice man. Would you help a defenseless little woman with huge and awful problems? Why not? But only if you tell me every little thing in detail. Oh, dear keeper, I feel so helpless, so useless. I'm about to cry every moment. I don't want to live. Good, let's talk about it. Is there something you enjoy doing? Of course, I adore cooking raccoon thyroid stew with blackberries and oyster sauce, baked with tulip flowers, soaked in hot cognac. Yeah. Maybe I could build a kitchen for you. Cooking would cure you of your depression. Plus, your skills could be really useful for the other refugees. Oh, that would be so darling of you, and this improved kitchen will be equal to the luxury kitchen in my former elite restaurant? Actually, I can't promise that, but I'll do my best. Alright, well... That's looking like that's going to do it for today, guys. I would like to thank you so much for tuning in, but the video is now over. It's time to go out into the world. Let's do some great things. We'll help out the vampire tomorrow. But as time to go out to the world, let's do some great things. And as we say up here in Canada, peace!